vlog we will try to continue with our previous tutorial where we have stopped. So these particular classes which we have created in our previous tutorial, and this is the final class where we have given clerk authentication. And as per our previous tutorial we have discussed, like in this particular tutorial we will try to see how this thing works. But one issue I was facing is I'm not able to log in using the Flutter Clerk. Yes, so I'll be quickly showing you what exactly was happening with me and what is that I want to suggest to you from this particular tutorial. In this vlog, we'll try to continue with our previous tutorial where we have created the interface for Flutter Clerk based login. And I have also shown you how to create that particular implementation by adding the dependency and what are all the things. In our first part of the tutorial I have shown you the account creation of the clerk, and in the second part of the tutorial I have shown you how to create the login interface in your Flutter application. And also I have said you, like in our next tutorial we'll try to show you how to make the login process, and further we'll discuss in the next tutorial. But now I just want to give you a heads up, like there is some issue, and I will also try to show you what is the issue exactly and try to explain. So here this is the output of the code which we have written in our previous tutorial, and I will be providing you the links for the two tutorials here, and also the code I will be providing in the description section below. I suggest you to go through it if you are facing any issue in this particular tutorial, and also let me know in the comment section below. So now I will try to explain you what is the issue I am facing. So I hope you are also getting this particular screen, and when I try to log in with the Google here, and not only Google, any other way even I tried, so using the username and also Git and also the other ways like GitHub, Facebook, and also the manual way of username and password. So let's try to see what is the issue, and I am trying to provide the required permissions as well. Even after the successful login I am still in the login page, and I am not even getting any callback or any success state of the login. And I tried going through the documentation and also raised an issue to the clerk team about this particular issue on their repo, and I am hoping so I'll get some response. And after getting the response in the next part of the tutorial I will surely try to explain you, and also we'll try to log in with that particular clerk SDK as well if it is resolved. And one more thing what I would like to show you is the current clerk SDK is in beta stage, and in beta stage we can experience these types of issues from any provider, so that is a quite common thing. And what I suggest is we'll try to make use of clerk based authentication through API calls. So the general API calls we usually do in the mobile applications, right? So in the similar way we'll try to implement the clerk, and just let me know in the comment section below if you people are also facing the same issue, and we are all on the same line. And quickly I would like to validate few things in this part of the tutorial here. So get back to the console and under the paths here, so now quickly we'll try to test the sign in URL here. Also you can find the domain name here. So under the domains you can find your domain name, and I'll suggest you just try with your domain name. From these paths you can find the entire link for the sign in here, which will be similarly, so which will resemble similar to this page. And this is our application name, Flutter login, and these are the three ways which we have provided initially. In the first tutorial I have explained you, I have added these three ways of login parallel to the username and password. So here to test this particular thing, here we are in development mode, and in development mode clerk provided us test credentials. So under this settings here you can find these credentials in the test mode. So you need to enable test mode if it is not enabled, but by default it is enabled for me. And here I am copying this username now, and could not find the account. Yes, we need to sign up, right? So let's try to sign up, and I'm providing the username like this and email address and also phone number here. So even phone number they have provided us, and password I'm just trying to give some dummy password now. And also I will try to explain you the password things. Okay, the username is already taken. It is saying Abhi Flutter Clerk. Okay, if the phone number is also already, username must be between 4 and 4 characters long. So if you also face these similar issues, you can try addressing in a similar way. And yes, now we are able to proceed to the next step, and also we have got the verification code. Now let's try to provide the verification code as well and enter the verification code. Okay, it will be the same again. So the first time we got verification code for email address, and the second time we got the verification code for the mobile number. And after providing, now we are able to enter inside. So this is the home page after the login, and this works without any issues here. And the similar when we try to make with the Clerk SDK, that is a Flutter Clerk SDK, we are facing the issues, and I have reported the same and hope for the response. And once I get the response rate, I will surely try to do another tutorial dedicated on that particular issue. And here let's try to log out, and quickly I'll try to show you the similar way. And before trying the other way, let's try to see the users here. So user, you can see this is what I have created now, abhi plus clerk underscore test. So in this tutorial only we tried this one, right? So here we have got the user now. If you have seen my dashboard here, I have already signed up for the Google account, and using it I'm trying to log into the Clerk again. So yes, we are now even able to log in with the Google account as well. So two ways we try to log in with the Clerk, and we are successfully able to log in here, use those accounts with the Clerk authentication. So this shows like our integration is perfectly fine, but the only issue we are facing is with the Clerk Flutter SDK. So if that is resolved, we can proceed with this particular tutorial. And alternatively, as I suggested, we can make use of the APIs and try to implement the Clerk authentication in our Flutter applications. So I will surely try to implement them. If you are really looking forward for the Clerk authentication in your Flutter applications, just let me know in the comment section below. Before closing the tutorial, I just want to show you the multi-factor authentication is also available in the Clerk here. So we have enabled SMS verification code, and that is the reason we have got the verification code option when we try to sign up to the Clerk here. And when you enable authenticator application as well, so you can make use of the authenticator apps. You might be well familiar, and most of you might be even using them. So Google Authenticator and Microsoft Authenticator, so the similar applications we can use in verifying, and we can log into the Clerk similarly as we have done with the verification codes. And also we have got the web3 here. We can have the web3 wallets now, and we can enable even them. And also there are a lot more options when you make use of the Clerk authentication. So I hope this is clear for you, and for those who are struck with the similar issue regarding the Flutter Clerk SDK, just stay updated because this is still in beta stage, and we can expect it will be quickly fixed in the next version of the SDK. And once it is done, I'll surely try to create another tutorial, and in the meanwhile, for sure I will be creating the API based Flutter Clerk authentications for you. This is it for this particular tutorial. The code for the tutorial I'll be providing in the description section below, and the links for the previous tutorials as well I will be providing in the description section below. And also just let me know what are the queries and issues which you are having, and just let me know in the comment section below. I will surely try to address them. And if you like this tutorial, do like, share and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content on Flutter.